So, you know, there are these push lights that you can push and they light up. So I bought this. I mean, this already looks pretty Ironman-y, right? So I bought this and I got this out of there. And when you like push here, it lights up in a nice blue light. And I will dull this so this entire disc glows. And this is gonna be the core mechanism for the repulsor. Let me get that, like, you know, this is gonna be like this in my hand. And with this button, I can just push this. And if I use this and put this on here and, you know, kind of prop this up a bit so I can push it more easily, I will have a really cool repulsor thing for my glove. Yes, it's gonna be so exciting! Yep, that's pretty dope. So since my dad is actually Tony Stark, like he can do all weird sorts of shit with electricity, he has found a way to get rid of that bulky battery thing, and we have this tiny battery in here now and it works just fine. Still amazing. So this is way easier to fit into a glove. I have glued on all the bits for the glove and I have to cut them out once they are dry, and then I will assemble. It's put together but very fragile. This slot here you can see the battery and you can pull it out here to, you know, change it for this, and then you can like push it and have a very awesome blue light. Look how great it is. So as you can see, I have a little update on my Ironman glove. I added Velcro over here to close this. There you can see like the battery mechanism. You can pull this battery out and put a new one in. So let me close this real quick. Like this. Then the glove is closed. You can do magic shit like this. Wait, let me actually do this. So yeah, now it's all glued together. All the pieces are glued to the glove. I was planning to use these lines to line them up, but then I just winged it and I just kind of put them on there, tried them out and glued them on there. And I can move my hand really well. I can actually still, earlier I still used my scissors with the glove. Like this bit is the last one I've glued on, the rest yeah, it's amazing, right? Such a cool thing. So now it is ready to be primed. I have bought primer. I will put Mod Podge all over it, and then I will sand it and prime it, and then I can paint it in red. Yeah, originally I planned to put the battery here so I can pull it out from here. I built a little thing to make that all happen, but it didn't work out in the end. It was too bulky over here. It's pretty tight. It's like actually right on my hand there. But if this is like lifted, then the whole glove doesn't fit and this mechanism doesn't work anymore. So of course I had to make sure this is still working.
is poison.
So here's a little update on my forearm piece. I had to figure out all the shapes by myself using references from the internet, and I just did it one step at a time. It involved a lot of cutting, a lot of errors, and redoing shapes, and yeah, this is what I have. This is for the forearm. It's gonna be curled, like wrapped up. Once it's dry, it's like all red right now. And for the hand, this is the basic hand shape that I have, the one that I got from the template that you can find everywhere online. It's assembled and painted sloppily. I mean, I gotta go over the gold, but it's fine for base coat. So then I made this little piece that I have to paint gold, and this will be here with a little flap, so you can move this piece as you like move your arm. This definitely has to move with it. So this will be glued on like this, and then this piece comes to sit on top of it like so. And I would just probably add a bit of glue over here like so, and over there, so it stays a little bit open under here again for this piece to be able to move, you know. This is very important that you can move your hand. This will also be glued to the thumb, like halfway around it, up until here. So sort of like this. And yeah, once that's done, and then I will paint all the parts, assemble them, and then I should be done with the forearm. So next video should be about me like putting it on and showing you what it looks like painted and assembled. So I just decided to put my glove on shortly to try and see if the forearm parts work, and I discovered that I can put the light on without even touching the light from the front. I can just bend my hand backwards and the light goes on. Isn't that freaking cool? On, off. I love this. Can I wear this like every day? Yeah, it's needless to say, so freaking cool. Well, this is the piece that will be glued onto here. It fits perfectly, and as you can see, I can bend my arm and this just bends with it, which is cool. I'm glad that works. It has like a little, like, you know, the little flap that I glued on there. It's all painted. And this is still a little bit wet now, and it also needs like a second coat. Ooh, touching it, it's wet. Yeah, this needs to be closed down here, and this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Fucking hell, I'm having a nerdgasm. And you know, you wear this and then you put this on top like so, and oh my gosh, how can I show you this? It fits all together like so. It's so amazing. It's the coolest thing. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm like on the verge of crying. It's so beautiful. Yeah, as I said, I have to close this here. Probably gonna do that with Velcro, because then I can easily remove it. And yeah, this is basically it. So how you undress it is like you open this. This is Velcro, right? There is like the electronic bits are under here. And then you just gently pull each finger. You can feel it sliding and push it up very gently, and you kind of wriggle your arm out. It's always kind of a very nasty process, but I manage every time. So yeah, this is it. And I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I think I can live with this. It's not as comfortable as I would have liked it to be, but I think it looks good enough for like a first try kind of thing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna pretty much leave it like this. Maybe I'll find a way to do something about that black part. I'm wearing a sock under this, so this looks all black since it's open. Otherwise you would see just my arm, and that would suck, honestly. That wouldn't look too good. I could just leave this forearm part off and just wear the glove, but I think it looks great in just put all together. Just have to find a way to shift things a bit and make it look improved.